Hello, Great Neck residents. My name is Rebecca Sassouni. It's my honor to serve as your president and trustee and steward on the Board of Education. So I have resided in Great Neck for 29 years, thankfully. My husband and I raised our 4 children in Great Neck, and they all attended the Great Neck public schools. And thankfully, they are recent graduates and they're young adults. Our twins went through the JFK school, and so did our younger 2 daughters, and through the North Middle School and the North High School. And as my children grew, I was lucky enough to be a stay-at-home mother, and I got involved as a class parent and as a PTO parent and as a shared decision-making parent. And I ended up on a lot of committees in the schools. I also was involved in some community activities with my family. And as my children grew, I came to understand the size of the district and the other buildings through United Parent-Teacher Council. And as I got more involved in United Parent-Teacher Council and took on leadership roles there on the legislative committee, I started to understand more and more about the district and its governance. And eventually, by 2017, I found myself appointed by UPTC to an advisory committee that the board at the time had when it was considering a bond referendum. And as they say, the rest is history. I ended up running for board, being elected along with a historic bond referendum and a budget passing in a big sweep, thankfully, that helped the entire district for a 20-year bond. And since 2017, while on this board with Jeff, who also got elected with me at that time, Jeff and I came onto the board together, we've been overseeing a lot of that work, the bond projects, the capital projects, the supervision of the superintendent of schools, which is the role of a board, district governance, oversight of the finances of the district. Recently, we brought on a new assistant superintendent for business, which is very exciting. It doesn't sound exciting, but it's very exciting because we have changed the operations of the business office in the district, which is going to increase the efficiencies and improve them for the district over the long term, and that'll help all of the staff, all of the students, and frankly, all of our residents. And as well, all along, I've just really cared about the children in the district. Ever since my children have graduated, and I've also since not only been a trustee, but become the president of the board, it's a huge honor and a great deal of responsibility. A lot's happened in the district. We have come out of the COVID pandemic, thankfully. It's spring, and hopefully there's no looking back. We should only look forward. We came out of some tough times, and our board was able to lead a district through those tough times without ever closing our schools beyond what was mandated by law. We never had a day missed of education. We were able, through creativity of our staff and our administrators, to offer a fully remote program for our elementary students. We had hybrid learning for our middle and high school students throughout, and we are currently assessing learning loss, if any. We're still currently assessing security, which is top of mind for every trustee, including myself, because without security, we can't rest. And we're, of course, also, at the present moment, looking for our next educational leader, our next superintendent of schools. So I'm very excited about the future for Great Neck. I'm really excited to be part of it and to help transition to the next board's governance of this district, because I've cared so much for it for so long. And I hope that I'll be able to return. I've been serving as a trustee since 2017, and to see myself now as a bridge builder from the past to the future. And I'm hoping for you to return me to the table so that we can continue that harmonious transition from the past to the future, and to ensure that the future of the Great Neck Public Schools and the Board of Education remains as bright and as promising for all of our students, that we can remain as wonderful and at the top as we currently are in what we offer all of our students. We're currently the #1 school district in New York State, and we need to maintain our high rankings as well as offer as much security and safety as possible to all of our students. And I ask for your vote. Thank you.